from Iztapalapa, Ciudad de México, Santa Marta, Catitla. So, Santa Marta, Catitla, Iztapalapa, Ciudad de México. Watching a black cat doing his thing. So, okay, so the DMT trip has several layers, and let me try to discuss them with you because DMT is actually a very quick thing. I didn't go out again. I just, I just did it. Did it with my friends, my family, at my house. Um, Noticed above all the disjunction in intentions. Like my friends and my family were a little shocked, and my DMT friends were not so shocked at what's going on, and kind of the depth of it. It's about music. It's about making music. It's about la da 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 da. So, um, three people with me. One DMT person, two not DMT persons. One of them, of course, you know who she is. Um, and the nobody took DMT except I did. I took it kind of to like show them how it's done. Didn't go out, of course, because wrong vibe for it. But there's no wrong vibe for DMT, right? Dead people. Um, had a call with Dad today. Wants me to go up for Christmas. The Colombians had a call from their dad. They want them to go for Christmas um, to Colombia. So we have two cats in an empty apartment in Christmas if I leave. And that's just not cool because cats, especially this one over here that came to me quite by surprise, but quite not by surprise. So I told my dad about the cat situation. He said, okay, we're going to work on it, and that's kind of that. And then music lessons. So Lucy and Brasa are both in the process of learning music together. Lucy moved next door to me, and we've been having kind of like family nights with her and Majo. Majo didn't come tonight. I had invited everybody for dinner tonight, but only Lucy came for her music lesson. And I was smoking my DMT, so I was kind of hoping they would be on the trip, but they didn't want it, so I said okay. So instead of that, they started to practice music, but very loud and badly, and I got angry. I got angry at both of them because I felt they're being irrespectful of what was going on with me. I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong, but I let them know that. Um, I am their music teacher, and neither one of them was willing to listen to me for some uncouth reason. So I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I said, okay. I come to my room, and I'm doing DMT Trip Report, and it's a lot of trips where I haven't crossed over. So what I need to do actually for myself is to go to one of Timmy Orduñez's sessions because that's a one-hit wonder. And when you want to go out of this realm to visit the other side, you need to be able to do it with the correct dose. And I suppose this was not the correct dose, but I did get a little out. Um, the last few times I've smoked DMT, it's kind of like inspired me or propelled me to see the DMT realm in myself in my room. You see, last night I had a dream about my mom, which I gave you a report for it as well. And in the dream, when I woke up from the dream, I had what I call a DMT flashback, which means that I was in the DMT realm with lots of darky snakes, snarky snakes. I don't usually go out into the snake realm when I smoke DMT anymore. So I wanted to go back to that realm so I could, chill out with the snaky snakes, which are also tentacles, which are hard to explain unless you actually know that realm yourself. Even though they were the darky ones, not the light ones. Light ones are great, but I get, I'm in a city. I'm literally the butthole of the world. So I don't expect to see the light ones, which are in the end the same. The light and the darkness, they're still the same. They're tubular, uh, sacred snakes or tentacles. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, anyways, the last kind of moment when I said, okay, I'm going to do a trip report, DMT trip report, is when I had the Eureka moment of the trip. And the Eureka moment is you cannot redeem the human race if you don't redeem guys like Adolf Hitler, Attila Han, etc. The moment you continue the trial of hatred towards these people and you don't see them as yourself, you are lost in hatred. People will pull hatred out of their hats. They'll hate this, they'll hate that. Not hating, going into the realm of pure love for all spirits, you know, that that is the key to the freedom that we're all looking for. You can come up to the Cthulhu and maybe he does want to rape your mind and violate your soul. But if you don't redeem Cthulhu, how are you any better than him? That was the point. That was like, here we have a guy that loved his race. What's wrong with that? Anyways, that's the redemption moment. That's the meditation that I had on this DMT trip. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a nice evening.